Hello, good day dear guests, potential participants of MMM Global in Uganda. In the name of MMM International team, I'd like to thank you for your real interest to our community or our system. Today I'm going to tell you what MMM is, why and when it was created, what the benefits of participating there are, and other valuable information you might like to learn. Okay, I'd like to know if you can hear me well, please. So, can you hear me? If yes, then we can go further. Okay. Now, in order to proceed, let's use our visual aids so that my speech be more clear and informative to you. Here we are. So, MMM is a mutual aid fund and a social financial network. So it's kind of, maybe Twitter or Facebook, which is the most popular network, social networks nowadays. But together with sharing your personal life news, pictures, or maybe other events, here in MMM, you can also share your financial assistance, and it's the main principle of the system. Okay, so MMM is your key to freedom. So as joining MMM, you can get rid of financial pressure by becoming financially free. So, and how does it work in reality? Let's see. People exchange their free money to improve their well-being. In this case, free money means that it isn't crucial to you. For example, it's some sum of money which you can give, say, to charities and to forget about it, not worry about it. And so people exchange their money, and it connects to principle that today you help someone and tomorrow someone else will help you. So the key word here is help. But to start getting income from the system, first you who need to give help somebody. And as soon as the system testifies your loyalty to it, and will find out that you're enough trusted member, it will let you get help in return. So you should note it. The next is, and actually, I just wanted to add that, moreover, you don't have to give assistance before you make sure that person requiring help is real member of the system, and that he possesses accurate bank and contact details. For that, you can get in touch with him using the chat in PO, in your personal office, or maybe phone him or use email for corresponding. So, and the last point is direct money transfers among the participants. And everybody gains from this new trustful financial relationship. It means that everybody has equal opportunities to get help so as to increase their income. So everything is true here. MMM advantages. So here in the system, you can get up to 50% per month for your help in MMM, plus 10% referral bonus for help made by people you invited to MMM. So it can be friends, relatives, acquaintances, etc. Now let's see how it works in fact. So here are examples of MMM help up to 50% per month. In this table you can see two columns. Just a moment. Two columns, the left one with time period of your deposit growth, and the second column shows amount that you are going to put in the system. Say it be $30 US. For example, if you put this sum for a month at 50%, after a month you'll get about $46 US. And if you leave funds for the second month, your sum will make about $69. It means that your funds increase in view of compounding of interest. That's in the second month, interest will be added not to $30 US, but to the increased amount, which makes $46. So it gives you a chance to improve your financial condition sooner than planned. So in here, the next slide is examples of MMM Mavro up to 50% per month in US dollars. So before we proceed, I'd like to give you some information about Mavro. So it's conventional unit of resources measurement accepted in MM to show your funds in PO. So if your deposit makes $100, then it becomes $150 in 1 month. If it is $1,000, then it becomes $1,500 in a month. So, and etc. Okay, and now you might ask, how is it possible? How can MMM offer such high interest rates, and by means of what? So MMM uses the same concept like all banks, insurance companies, pension funds, world currencies like USD, Euro, etc. People are paid from the money collected earlier from other people, so it's simple. MMM is like a huge drawer where people put the money they currently don't use, which they earlier used to put in their bank accounts. And as I said before, later you can take out from this drawer the amount you deposited plus 50% bonus, which is compounded every month. So, and I think you agree that the contemporary world is a clear example of financial pyramid. So everything which is what's around us is pyramid. So all the banks, financial institutes, any organizations. So everything. And as you know, all these financial bodies, they have pyramid structure, and they don't make any products, but just redistribute their funds only. And together with that, our global banking system is controlling people who tied up by economic constraints such as loans, mortgages, etc. And in addition, central banks are not controlled by governments. Actually, although MMM has the same pyramid principle, it differs from traditional financial institutes, which have the goal just to make profit. So the main purpose of MMM is financial apocalypse. So let's call it this way. And its goal just changing unfair social relations and current economic situation. And one more plus for the system, for MMM system, is that all money is spread among the participants, as opposed to banks where a great part of funds is gathered in the ruling top of bankers, and depositors have only the smallest part of these funds. Okay, now to summing up before said, we can name the following goals of MMM system. So the first one is improve well-being of all the people in the world. Spread the money among people so that they gain financial freedom. Financial apocalypse of the modern banking system. And the last one, creating a new, fair financial relationship among people. And in the view of all of this, MMM is playing the role of so-called lifesaver, uh, and lifesaver in this unjust world order, where people they just become, rich people here become wealthier, and people with low income become more poor. So it shouldn't be so. And with MMM, you can live not worrying about your loved ones, your children. Together with this system, participating in it, you can spare more time for your family instead of getting involved in this endless process of money earning. So you can be really happy and make first steps forward prosperous life. Now let's speak a little about the history of MMM system. 1992, the collapse of the USSR. There was democracy chaos, and in 1994 in Russia there was a predatory privatization of the national wealth of the country. A few businessmen have stolen the whole wealth of the country, such as oil, gas, gold, properties, factories, land, etc. This is the story behind the appearance of modern Russian billionaires. And there was one person who tried to stop this robbery. His name's Sergei Mavrodi, rich and successful businessman who made the concept of MMM, where people help each other. He has set his mind to help people become wealthy, wealthy and confident in their future, because he thinks that it's evident when people possess enough money and they're satisfied with their life level, they begin to change their views and interests, follow their hobbies, reveal their creativity, and become more successful and helpful to the society. So, and MMM is about trust. There are no official guarantees in MMM, so you should note it, because it's in fact like a charitable platform where nobody investing but giving each other money as a gift, and people exchange their money voluntarily. So it's very important to remember about it. The guarantees depend solely on the level of trust among the participants of MMM. Honesty and transparency of MMM system. It means that it has data bank of all the members, so fraud cases are quite excluded here. MMM in Russia and other parts of the world like India, Malaysia, Indonesia, and now in African countries is officially recognized as a mutual aid society. And now about risks. As you know, any organization has risks. MMM isn't exclusion. So the most unfavorable thing that can happen to the MMM system is its restart. Restart in the event of large-scale panic. So it can be caused by such external factors as misrepresented information of mass media, maybe state intrusion, or other objective reasons. And it's needed to mention that all restarts are in the past already. So because there is the pause mechanism, which is a successful alternative to restart. So pause for a short time, usually about 2 months, no more, or the interest rate growth. Comparing to restart, in which case all the funds come to zero. During the pause, your deposits are just frozen and continue growing after the pause withdrawal. And the worst thing that could happen is that you get less percentage, less interest than expected. So, and moreover, during the pause, you can take out your nominal deposit sum plus 10%. So you see, it's very good outcome. So as banks can offer you just plus 10%, but only yearly. So anyway, you are the winner. And the last threat, which can come from trolls and their fake accounts in order to destabilize the work of the system. And they nowadays they don't constitute a serious threat because can be easily revealed and eliminated by MMM professional IT team with control and revision office. So they've done it already and very successfully. So MMM is global and widespread. It has more than 35 million people in 64 countries. It has the fastest growing chain of people in the world. So it's evident why. MMM has no competition because MMM is really legal. People have a right to exchange their money among themselves. They have already paid taxes to earn this money. So MMM enables to give help to all people linking the world together. MMM boosts the business, economies, and whole countries. So MMM really unite people because we have common financial problem all over the world. So system has universal remedy for all of us. And you can consider MMM as a great education project. So it improves financial and computer literacy to the housewives, unemployed people, students, retired, and so on. MMM gives you opportunity to make money via internet. And MMM unites all the world. People get in touch with each other in their cities. They share their common ideas towards development MMM. They make conferences and spend free time together in order to help development of MMM, not only in their countries but all over the world. So they try to share their experience. The MMM continues its prosperous activity. So actually that's it, what I wanted to say about MMM in general, and hope that you got answers to your questions, why it is beneficial to be MMM member, and why it's important not only for us but for the next generation. So to become participant of MMM, it's really easy, and for that you can visit our official website mmmglobal.org, or just refer to the person who invited you to this webinar. So, and also I wanted to say that during the week there will be more webinars for our participants where you will learn more advantages of participating in MMM. So keep in touch with us, join us, and let's try do our best to change this world together. So thank you once again. Have a nice day. See you. Bye bye.